Hello, this is Kira and Cassandra. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This is chapter 5, I believe we're up to. Yay. So, we've cleared out the little island of Ithaca, of all of the little spots and stuff, and we're going to move on with the main story. But there is this still little area of Kephallonia that we're going to uncover first though, because that's just the right thing to do. We will be going through that anyway, so don't worry too much about it. Alright, we'll hand in the quest. See what happens with this mysterious stranger that knows everything about us for some unknown freaking reason. Sort of. I mean, I do have to say, like, I do find the main story of this game quite interesting. It's actually pretty good, except the modern stuff. I'm not sure about the modern stuff. Eagle Dive! Yeah! I mean, that looks so freaking awesome. And it's, like, such a distance as well. Which, by the way, I'm not a scientist or anything, but I think physics dictates that falling from that height down here into a little bush, you ain't gonna be okay. So just in case you're willing to try this in real life, my suggestion would be don't try it in real life, because you'll probably die. See? There! Safety message of the day. Don't jump off high things into a pile of bush. It's likely to lead to death. Alright. So you can learn things from games. I'm learning a lot about ancient Greece. Sort of. Not sure about the magic stuff, but, you know. Where the hell is this guy? Oh. Oh my god, stop bumping into stuff, Cassandra. You're making me look like I don't have any coordination. Which is true.
Cassandra? Good news, I hope.
Safe and sound.
Well done. And now the shroud is yours.
Huh?
You don't want it? After all that?
I gained something more valuable today. For your troubles, Misthios.
If I knew any better, I'd think you were testing me.
Perhaps. You did well, Misthios. Tell me, how do you feel about killing a general in Megaris?
Ooh.
Do this for me and earn double what you earned today. Are you up to the task? It would take you far away from Kephallonia. So far away you might never return.
Military ranks mean nothing to me, and they don't, I'll be honest. I'm a Misthios and not an assassin. We are playing Assassin's Creed, right? We'll go with the first one.
Generals bleed like anyone else.
Good. What do you say?
Who is this general?
They call him the Wolf.
He'd do something to offend you?
Yes, he's costing me drachmi. He's not good for business.
Anything I should know about Megaris?
Only that it's the most valuable land in the Greek world. From a military perspective, of course. Unfortunately for Megarians, it has two very powerful neighbors who just can't seem to play nice. In the tug-of-war between Corinth and Athens, Megaris is the rope.
Why me?
Because no one knows who you are. You're invisible.
That's gonna change rapidly. But sure, we'll go with that.
I accept.
Splendid. You'll need a boat. You have one, don't you?
We can lie, but let's be honest, we don't have a boat.
If I had a boat, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
A shame. It's too far of a swim, I'm afraid. Even for you.
I'll find one.
Good. I hope it's sturdy.
And why is that?
The seas are much more dangerous, I'm afraid. War is coming, and the wolf is on the wrong side.
war? With who?
Athens, duh.
The entire Greek world is at each other's throats. What rock have you been hiding under exactly?
Kephallonia.
I love that. That's such a good comment.
And how do I know you're on the right side?
'Cause I'm the one paying you.
Fair enough.
You won't be disappointed.
When your job in Megaris is done, come find me at Pilgrim's Landing in Phokis.
Shroud of Penelope. Let's have a look at that. I think it's better than my helm at the moment. And I don't lose too much damage into warrior or hunter by using it. So let's use it. What does it look like? Oh, that actually looks pretty good. But not with the armor I'm wearing. So we'll not use it. Like, not show it anyway. Whilst we're here, let's clean up the inventory a bit. I know it has better armor, but as I said, I'm losing damage in other areas, so I'm not gonna use the other, the white equipments. I'd rather have damage than, ooh. But the thing with weapons is that it's just pure damage. But we're not, I don't like the maces, and I don't like an axe. There's another spear, I might take that. Oh, look at this one. It has, I get boost to both warrior and assassin. I might equip that. Doesn't look as cool as my purple one, but whatever. When did I get all this stuff? I don't even remember getting like 90% of this stuff, eh? Only 4, 8. Ooh, 58 to assassin. But it's not like I'm using the assassin abilities when I'm using a bow, right? So we'll go with that one, because it raises hunter abilities. That's what we need to be able to lend the hits. Alright, everything's been dismantled. I don't know what's here. Those are done. We've got an obsidian eye. We've got an arena invitation. I don't even know what that's for, but whatever. Oh, we need to highlight a quest. And I think we've got an ability point to spend as well, so we might want to do that. Huh. So there's like an arena I can go to. I haven't done that yet. The map is so huge. Like, I haven't been to 90% of it. We can upgrade more stuff. We're gonna need the paralyzing arrow, so I'll grab that. And I want shield breaker. That's useful because we fight a lot of Athenians, because we're gonna be fighting for Sparta. But I'm gonna go with Shadow Assassination for now because we're gonna need it. Where is the shipbuilder?
I need a boat. I should go see the shipbuilder.
Okay, if we're gonna have to wait, I mean, I know we don't, but I mean, holy shit, that's funny. Go, Cassandra! You're like a little monkey climbing all over everything. Alright, so I can at the moment choose to upgrade my equipment so that they are better and more to my level, which I think is 7, and the equipment I've got is 5. But it takes a lot of materials, and I'm not ready for that yet, I think.
It's a fine ship, Telimenes.
Cassandra! She is that. Ready to ride the waves for the right captain and the right price.
Tell me the price, or I need to get off this island. I need to get off this island.
I really need a boat, Telimenes.
Everyone in Kephallonia needs a boat. Or passage on one. You've seen this shithole.
All my life.
Even if I had a boat, who's going to row it? You! I'd give my
Hey.
left grape to see that.
This is Kephallonia. I could always find someone down on their luck and willing to work for next to nothing to get off this island.
The seas are treacherous now. Well, more than usual. It would be suicide.
You're not being very helpful, Telimenes.
Not sure if this helps, but rumor has it the Cyclops is coming for you and Marcos.
Yeah, that doesn't help me.
Malaka. How's that helpful?
That monster's held Kephallonia captive for too long. I figure if anyone could finally rid us of his stench, it would be you.
Telimenes. What does this have to do with my need for a boat?
Rumor also has it the Cyclops has docked his ship in Kleptus Bay.
His ship, you say? I'll have to pay Kleptus Bay a visit.
Be careful. That one-eyed brute has a nasty temper.
So I think the idea is that we're still a boat.
With the Cyclops at the same time. Two birds, one stone.
Yep, that's exactly what we're going to do. Because, you know, that's a good idea. But that's Cassandra for you. A little bit on the nutters. Alright, so we're gonna come over to Kleptos Bay, which is like around here. I mean, let's be honest, I already know. And it's still an unexplored area of the freaking map, so it's kind of obvious. But it does give you hints. So it says rumor has it is docked in the center of Pranoi Peninsula. So if you just look it up on the map, you'll find it. So the game doesn't make it super difficult in exploration mode for you to find anything. It just requires you to kind of just look and think about things every now and then, especially with the little clue things that you get for more engraving stuff and ancient tablets, which helps you to upgrade ships, I believe, and I think that's the only use for them, but you know. There's also like tombs and stuff, which we'll eventually get to, where you can get extra ability points. So I think I read somewhere, because I did a lot of research that didn't go into the plot of the thing, so I did read that you can eventually end up getting all of the abilities if you want to. Obviously I haven't gotten anywhere near that, but I did find that after you get to like a certain level, the game, like, you don't need all of the abilities. Like, even if you have them, you can't use them all the time. Like, you can't use all of the abilities. Bandits, I'm guessing? Hello! Hello! Not sure about that, but hey, hello! Say hi to my spear. And stop shooting me with arrows, you dickhead. Oh, poison arrow too, dickhead. Stop backing away. Get Spartan kicked. There you go. Well, 5 arrows. That's good. I don't have to waste my wood to make them. So sometimes, like, this is not on the map. It's not, and like, you can't see it. You just have to travel the road to find it. But you will end up finding like random, you know, bandit camps and stuff where people will just attack you. And sometimes they have treasure chests, which is awesome. And sometimes they don't. But any enemy I kill gives me experience points, right? And that's always worth it. So I'm happy with that. We're gonna climb up this wall because Cassandra's awesome. And it's funny because you don't actually need to press the climb button, or A on an Xbox controller, to actually climb after you've initially done it. But I end up pressing it anyway, and I keep spamming it. I'm like, if I press it more, she'll climb faster. She doesn't. But that's just me. So not used to this controller business. But I like it. I like having the controller. I find that it's easier, definitely easier. The mouse is more precise when it comes to being able to control like the hits and stuff, but ergonomically this is much easier on my hands. Every time I do a synchronization, I want to go to Greece. Like, I so want to go to Greece. Visit the Greek islands. I can't drink because of my meds, but I would totally would like to have a non-alcoholic, you know, mojito or something. Sit by the beach, chillax. That would be awesome. So that's where we're going. I'm going to ignore the quest for now, I think. Yeah, I know what that quest is. It's a rescue quest, and don't want to do that just yet. We want to deal with so this is gonna be 2 assaults in the same video on a fortress. This is big. This area is huge, so it's going to take a little bit of time for me to kill everyone and deal with all of that. And the bad thing is that if you do end up getting spotted and stuff, you end up getting you could end up getting a bounty, which is bad because then I have to deal with mercenaries on top of the bosses, which is
The Cyclops.
stressful.
Time to have a little chat.
It has happened to me before. I've had to try to kill a boss, well, this boss, along with 2 mercenaries. They were like way higher level than me, and it was like terrifying. So I'd rather not, repeat that experience. Let's go and turn it into the night. And also do a quick save because there's a really good chance I'll die. Ahem. The autosave function is pretty okay, but it's not the be all end all, if you know what I mean. It's not precise enough. Yeah, Cassandra will be in a lot of trouble if we get spotted here. Luckily there's a lot of bushes here. Hide in the bush and recover your health. Can't believe no one hears her scream like that. Like, you would think that they would just be like, someone just landed really, really heavily and screamed. Oh no.
That's odd. I should go look.
Yes, you should. Come over here. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come here. Come on. You would think they would be like, they wouldn't come when you just hear a whistle, in the middle of the night.
This used to be a nice village. But now it's just a nest of anarchy and crime.
Yes, it is, Cassandra, but that's okay. We will deal with all the idiots, and then it'll be fine. We'll end up having a nice place afterwards. All of the fishing people can return. Hopefully, maybe. I'll whistle this one over. I love how they just get their swords out straight away. It's like, it could be like a bird, but I'm just gonna get my sword out and, I don't want the body to be visible, so I'm just gonna move it a little bit. We'll hide it here. And there's a 3rd victim coming. This is awesome. I love it because like their patrol paths I suppose aren't random, but you don't. It's not like Hitman where you have to like sit there and study their patrol paths for ages to figure out where they're going, because they end up sort of moving around and coming towards you, especially in the bushes, I found. So like there was one time where I literally sat in one bush and killed like 9 of them. There was like a lovely corpse pile going in my little bush. It was kind of hilarious. I liked it. I think there's a guy coming this way. No, he's not coming this way. Why isn't he coming this way? I wanted to come this way. Alright, never mind. Let's loot this chest. Because all the people up here are gone. Really hoping that I don't have an embarrassing run of like getting murdered, because that would just be sad. Oh, this is like the back way, I think. I don't know where this is gonna come out exactly, but hopefully it'll get me out to where I need to be. There's no one in here, which is nice. And there's loot. Loot. You have to be careful around torches. Like, Cassandra is flammable. I have no idea why, but you go near like a burning thing and all of a sudden she's like a flame and you're going, what the fuck? So be careful. Even with a flaming arrow, I've set myself on fire with my flaming arrow before. Which is freaking ridiculous and it's annoying as hell. But it happens, so you have to be careful. Nice. What? Oh, I've gone straight into the cutscene. I didn't get to kill
The
everyone.
gods as my witness, I swear!
Which one?
What difference does it make? All of them! I swear, all of them!
I have never heard so much fucking god talk from one man in all my days.
Let him go.
No one on this island is allowed to say that word!
Did he say Cyclops? Did he hurt your feelings?
I don't like it when people call me that!
Oh, I didn't.
But you're so fat. I mean, big and strong. And you really do only have one eye.
Ooh.
My eye. Give it to me. Give it to me and I won't kill Marcos for having you steal it! Give it to me!
You want it? Go get it.
Sorry. Okay, come back. There's no sneaking around this one, you just have to kill them. And hope that you don't die in the process. Ooh, you can speed shoot people, which is awesome. Ooh, nice. No, you can't. So I'm gonna kick you, and spear you, and do horrible things to you, because that's just what Cassandra does. Ooh, nice! Alright, where's the arrow guy? Here's the arrow guy. Okay, so what the hell? I don't even know what that thing is. But now we're going loud. We're going loud. We're going super loud. We're going super, super loud. There we go. We're going so loud, it's not even funny. Oh no, don't kick a wall, Cassandra! That doesn't help anyone. Oh my god, I honestly love Spear. I played most of the game before with just a sword and daggers and stuff, and I thought that, you know, that was the way to go because it's an Assassin's Creed game. But the spear actually works so much better because you end up having a lot more range. Free a prisoner. There you go, buddy. Off you go. What else do I have to kill?
We're not all so bad.
Ooh, this one's big. Oh god. Did you have any loot? There's loot. Nom nom. Wait, where are you going? Oh, I think I have to escort him somewhere. Oh, no, the wolf is tied up. It's all good. Where are we going? How far are we going? Oh my god. Well, at least he's running. There is that. No, Cassandra, climb, honey. Oh, this was a quest. Sweet.
Ornios, reunited again. This Mystios was one good egg in a basket of duds. Pay here for me, will you, Davos?
Anything for a little brother.
I told you we're not all bad.
Huh. So, normally, you just get the quest. Like, you come and speak to this guy and he asks you to rescue the brother, which is fair enough, and you do that. But I didn't do that this time. I just, I guess I just rescued him. What else was there to do? There was, I think, more treasure that I didn't get. So I need to get that before I get out of here, because otherwise the location won't be complete, and I can't do that. I just, nah. Locations have to be completed. I may have slight issues with games, like everything has to be looted. Like I am like controlling myself a bit here with the loot, because it would be extremely boring to watch me run around the whole, you know, compound every single time trying to get every single piece of loot, which I normally would do, but that's just me. And as I said, because I'm unable to work at the moment, I have all of the time in the world to play these games, though, you know, to loot everything and do everything like 100%. There you go, location is complete. Now we can go and get our ship captain. And progress with the main storyline. We're not gonna leave Kephallonia though until like the whole map is completed, but other than that, we're done. We'll be going to Megaris next.
We shouldn't delay here any further. Even rats like these have friends on Kephallonia.
By Zeus, these Kephalonian bandits are no joke. Good thing you're on my side. They really seem to fear you.
They don't fear me anymore because they're all dead. Like every single one of them. I'm kind of thorough like that. I'm so glad that this isn't like a game like Dishonored 2 or Dishonored series, because you can't do clean hands. I've done a complete Ghost clean hands run with Emily, and holy freaking shit, that took a lot of saves and reloads and like, oh my god, it took us so long.
I can't thank you enough. After spending most of my life at sea, it would have been absolutely shameful to drown in a pot.
That would be.
Where are my manners? I am Varnavas, captain of the Adrestia.
Well, Varnavas, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Cassandra, Misthios by trade.
Oh, but you're much more than that, I'm sure.
What do you mean?
When they forced my head underwater, I prayed to the gods. And when they pulled it out, there you were.
As I said, Cassandra's not religious in my playthrough, so we're going with
All of
coincidence.
Kephallonia heard your prayers. I just happen to be closest.
And you just happen to fight like Achilles, while Zeus's eagle flies around your head.
I'm awesome like that, yeah. Yeah.
Where do you come from?
Everywhere, nowhere. The Adrestia is my home, but I was born in an olive grove in Mykonos. I haven't stepped foot there since I left for the military.
So, you're a soldier?
I was. My brothers and I were captains in the Athenian fleet, until one night during a siege, Poseidon's fury destroyed our ships. That was the night I saw it.
Okay, so what?
It? What did you see?
The sea god commands more than just the winds and the waves when he truly unleashes his temper. I saw his beast, his murderous pet. Few believe me, but this dead eye is a permanent reminder. Punishment for looking on Poseidon's forbidden creature and living to tell the tale.
Are we talking about like a kraken?
So why were those men attacking you?
Oh, you know the people here. No offense. I tell them a tale of my last voyage, and the next thing I know, they're acting like a bunch of savages.
What tale could you tell that would make them so angry?
My last voyage, we found a man floating alone on a raft. Before he passed, he told us a tale to make your blood run cold. Something about a horrifying creature, ugly beyond description. I mentioned the words, one-eyed monster. Next thing I know, I'm drowning in a clay pot.
Yes, the Cyclops tends to take that personally.
He does indeed. Tell me about your ship.
You have a ship?
Of course. Gods forbid I'd end up stuck in this place.
What is it now?
Thanks to you, it's still in Sami Harbor, where I left it.
I'm not gonna be mean.
Perhaps the fates brought us together after all. I'm in need of a ship. And a crew.
You saved my life. It would disgust the gods to not offer it in return.
So, that's a yes?
My ship, my crew, and my services are yours.
You truly aren't from around here.
Ha ha! Gods know! And I thank them for that! Come now and see the Adrestia!
I guess we're going to the Drestia. But not yet, because we have to finish off the map. Hang on, where's the map? There we go. We're going to finish off by discovering that location. We saved the other guy, so we've completed all the quests in the area, which is awesome. And that was like coincidental. I actually completely forgot about that quest because normally when I've done this level, and I've done it about, I think I've done this part about 3 times. I came around from the other side and I accepted the quest before I went down, and there's like a story where it's pretty obvious that they've been, the 2 brothers, the one I rescued, have been exiled from I think it was Athens for pretty much being scam artists. So they're fraudsters and they have money, so the guy like hires Cassandra and is pretty rude about it. But you know, I can't not do a side quest, so I usually do it. But this time I just rescued the brother first and I still got the quest done. So I like that. I like that there's like multiple approaches to a quest. You don't actually fail it automatically just because you don't get it first. That's a wolf. Let's kill it. That is not where the wolf is, Cassandra. Bye bye. I swear I kill a lot of animals in this game, and I have to like not think about it too much because I like animals. But the game demands their death, so they must die. Where's the chest? There we go. So 3? No, there's another one walking around. 4. That's not too bad. I could like even go guns blazing, but we're not going to. Because that's just not how this game's meant to be played. Like, let's be honest, this game is meant to be a stealth game. To a certain extent. I do have a lot of adrenaline, so I might try to... There we go. Captain's down. That's awesome. There's a chest to collect.
I should watch my step around here.
Yes, we should, Cassandra. Loot the captain. Go and kill this guard quietly. He's not looking at me, is he? Nope. Bye bye. Oh, Cassandra, you're nasty. There was no need to do that. We won't be able to stealth kill both of these guys. Oh, actually we can. Cassandra! Nice! Because normally like they make a noise, so you end up having to like actually combat to like fight the rest, but... Hey. Cassandra's getting assassinated. Whoa! I'm so sorry, Cassandra. That was a bigger drop than I expected. But there's a chest down there, and I want it. I want that chest. Where is that chest? Ooh, there's a cave. Historical location. Tomb of the Suitors. Sweet. I think that was a trap there. We just stepped over it, so it's all good. Alright. Cassandra didn't get hurt, so it's all good. Alright, and we're done. Kephallonia is completed. There might be like more historical locations and stuff that I haven't found, but you know, a girl can only do so much. Yes, I can read like walkthroughs or watch something and maybe get more, but yeah, I think that ruins the fun. there's a lot of games I've played where I wanted to get the best ending or like the best of everything, and I end up investing so much time in trying to get the best, and I read up on it and I get everything spoiled for me, and then it gets to a point where you're like, why am I bothering to play the game? So I don't want to do that. I mean, having said that though, I love watching Let's Plays. So I have watched a lot of Let's Plays of games that I never played and I don't ever intend to play. Especially like survival games and horror games, because I can't play them. I'm scared. If there's like a jump scare in this game, I'm going to apologize ahead of time. I haven't found one yet, but if there is one, you're going to hear me scream. If there's a spider in this game, you're going to hear me scream. So far, I haven't come across one, and that is a good thing. If we come across a giant spider, I might not be able to 100% this game. I am one of those people that in Skyrim have modded the game to turn all of the spiders into fluffy bears. It was the only way I could finish the game. But it made the game a little bit fun. It was actually funny because spiders are bears, and they're kind of like really. The modders were really careful in making sure that you were.
Thanks for looting.
You're semi-aware that they were spiders turned into bears, but they try to make it seem like it was natural, so you end up like getting random items, and like the spider drops are all turned into like really funky names instead, so you don't have to feel like you're you know, be aware that you're killing spiders instead, which I think is really cute. And I'm really grateful for that. But as far as this game's concerned, I haven't come across any spiders yet, and I'm hoping that I don't. But it's a game. They always have some sort of like spider something, don't they? They say these are quest items, but I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do with them. Like, do I sell them? Do I get anything out of it? Not sure. But we'll go and meet Barnabas.
We are ready when you are, Captain.
Wait! Wait for me, Cassandra. I'm all packed and everything. You're coming, are you? If you're going, I'm going.
You're too little, or Kephallonia is your home? Kephallonia is your home.
Kephallonia is the only place you've ever known. You'd leave your home?
I would if it meant staying with you.
You can't go where I'm going. I need to be alone.
Who's going to keep you company?
I'll be fine.
If I can't come, then take Hara.
Hara?
My pet eagle. She's my friend. Mater gave her to me. But she'll be your friend now. And it'll be like I'm there with you. You know? To remind you of me.
Oh.
Thanks, Phoebe.
Besides, I love Kina to play with. Since you saved her.
Go easy on her. She may still be shaky with the fever.
But you have to promise we'll see each other again.
Yeah.
I promise. You haven't seen the last of me. Just stay out of trouble until then.
I will. Don't worry. Okay, you can leave now.
Oh.
Cassandra! Leaving Kephallonia without saying goodbye to your dear Marcos? Tell me it isn't true.
Well, you're here now, so it won't be true. Goodbye, Marcos.
All these years as a dynamic duo! I'll never replace you! Well, I may need another assistant someday, but it won't be easy. Come now, give me a hug!
Do I want to give him a hug? Let's hug it out.
All right, come here.
Yes, bring it in. Oh, will I ever miss you, Cassandra?
Thanks, Marcos. I'll miss you too. And what does the future hold for you?
Wine, of course. Though you never know when the vines will wither. I'm always ready for another adventure. Speaking of adventure, I have a task for you, dear Phoebe.
An adventure? Yes!
Already following in your footsteps, isn't she, my friend?
Oh.
Ready to set sail?
Let go.
Prepare to cast off. It's time to leave.
Good! The tides wait for neither man nor woman.
Time to go.
Oh, I forgot something. We can't leave. Crap.
So, what course do we set? Where in this big, beautiful world does the mighty Cassandra want to go?
Megaris.
Megaris? But we'll be sailing into war.
I got a contract for some general's head.
Whose head?
They call him the Wolf.
The Wolf? Who wants Nikolaos of Sparta dead?
Nikolaos of Sparta?
The Oracle has spoken! To prevent Sparta's fall, the child must fall first.
You can't let this happen! Please, he'll do no harm. He'll help us. He will lead us.
Silence!
Stop! You can't! No! 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 Murderer! She has killed
her over!
Pay for her dishonor! For the life she has snuffed! She is not Spartan, Nikolaos!
Don't listen! Nikolaos! Don't listen! No! No! Don't listen! Nikolaos! Why?
Pater!
Nikolaos! Stop! Nikolaos! No! Nikolaos! Nikolaos, look at me! Look at me, Nikolaos! Don't! Don't listen!
Oh God.
Your blood is tainted! Rid yourself of this poison!
Pater!
For Sparta!
Pater!
No, my baby! Cassandra! Cassandra!
Oh God. That is genuinely heartbreaking, and it is very, very, very upsetting.
Get me to Megaris. Now.
But I don't understand. Of all the places under Ilios, why risk our necks to go there?
The Wolf of Sparta is my father.
So, welcome to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's only taken us 5 hours to get to the end of the prologue.
Nothing like a sea breeze.
Does the deck always feel like it's moving?
I've got The perfect opportunity for you to get your sea legs.
Oh? What would that be?
Well, when the Cyclops was giving me a drumming, his pirates took my cargo. I know their ship, and I know where they're heading. What say we get it back?
Sure. It'll be a good opportunity to see how your ship and crew perform.
All right there, let's get moving. Let's see how the sails have held up.
Alright, so this is like the earnest start. We're finally getting out of the tutorial area, which is fine. But there is something I do have to do before I leave here. So, remember the goat and Cyclops' eye? Well, Cassandra has shoved the Cyclops' eye, which is obsidian and gold, into a goat. So one of the things you can do for an achievement in Kephallonia before you leave is to kill some random goats until you get Cyclops' eye back, which is what we're going to do. So we're going goat hunting. It doesn't actually have to be in the area where the goat was, which is good. I think that's the case. I'm not actually 100% sure. But we're just gonna run around and kill some random goats. The good thing is you can fast travel to your ship. So as soon as we killed the goats and gotten our achievement, which I don't think is going to show, but because I've lost my save, I don't know where I stand with the achievements. Like, I'm iffy about it. So I'm going to hunt some goats, get my achievement if I don't have it already. And see how that goes. Not to mention, I just think it's really funny. I think it's quite hilarious that yes, you shoved an obsidian eye into a goat, and then you can go and hunt down some goats to get the eye back. I'm going to assume that Cassandra spends a lot of time washing this eye, so it's not covered in goat. There's a goat. We're not going to be lucky enough that it's like the first one you kill, but we'll go and kill a few and see what happens. Cassandra, that was a terrible shot. I'm embarrassed for you. And then sometimes Icarus will swoop down and kill some goats as well. So when you go hunting, sometimes Icarus will help out by like killing a random goat, which I think is also pretty cool. You know what? Is that a goat? Yeah, well, there we go. Icarus. Just as I was speaking, there's Icarus striking down a goat. So when you see like the little eagle symbol on top of a goat, it means that Icarus is coming to kill it. Go. One down. So that's 3 down. I did see like the achievement list and found out about it through reading some articles. It's actually really hard, by the way, to find articles and read about them, like about the game, without spoiling it. So you end up having to like quickly skim over like important information that you do need, and then just like pretending you didn't read the rest, or like just skimming over it so that like, you know. But I have to say, because the game's so massive and there's like so much to do, I do forget a lot of things. And the only thing that I have to say, I have read a spoiler-free guide to how to get the happy ending, because I'm a sucker for happy endings and I don't like sad endings. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to end up doing that, because it did sound like it was a little bit maybe complicated. But I'm going to do my best, because, you know, I'm a sucker for happy endings. I want Cassandra to be happy and live a long, happy life, which I know is not going to happen due to history, but hey, that's metagaming. So that's 2 more goats down. At least I'm getting my arrow. Oh, there you go. Obsidian eye fragments. Got it. So, that should have brought up an achievement, so I'm going to assume that I already have the achievement. So even though my saves are gone, I haven't lost the achievements and stuff that I've done so far, which is nice. So let's go to the boat, the ship, whatever, so you can fast travel to the ship directly, which is nice. Alright, we're off to do some piracy, kill some pirates, and go to Megaris, and we'll do that from the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this, and hope you'll come back for the next episode. Have a lovely day.